Hello. This one is called My Recalibrated Religious Views by Danielle Bell. God placed messengers with specific messages in different times and places with alternate delivery methods according to the hearts and souls of the people meant to receive the messages. They are usually unbothered and unaffected by the doubt of non-believers because free will is always in order. The Ascended Master's choices to receive and follow orders from the Most High God only strengthened their connection and resulted in them being known as the most powerful leaders and messengers of all times. They chose to master themselves and became fully aware of and in tune with the souls hiding behind the reflection in their mirrors. The higher self is a self that is capable of hearing God and translating messages from realms beyond this one. So if you talk to yourself and yourself happens to answer, try not to discount it as crazy because that's what the oppressors need from us. Instead, why not listen intently and pay close attention to how it makes you feel? Note that if it's angry and aggressive, your higher self is absent and a low vibrational being seeking to halt your soul's ascension has hijacked your mental. But know that you have the power and authority to command that it leave you be. God does not speak to our bodies. She speaks to and through our spirits. We were created in spirit according to the image and likeness of the Most High God's masculine and feminine energy prior to there being a need for our spirits to inhabit a physical body. Every God-appointed leader has God-granted gifts, accompanied by a purpose that only they are capable of fulfilling. It's easier to worship the messengers than it is to learn from them. Yeshua HaMashiach, aka Jesus Christ the Messiah, referred the people to his Father in heaven every time that they vowed to worship him upon the completion of miracles, because to accept the worship would have contradicted his message and devalued his purpose. But the apostles were so mesmerized by his powerful, majestic essence and his undeniable divine connection that they got lost in the innocence of being faithful sheep and forgot to remind the people to worship the Most High God only. So while I intend to forever praise and acknowledge the Messiah for his life, mighty words, and miraculous works, I shall worship according to his heart's desire and his life's purpose. I will worship the Most High God only. I have no thing against church or religions. I feel that it is a positive action for one to devote themselves to consistent practices on a regular basis according to their faith, while in the presence of other supporting believers. My qualm is with the people who misuse religion with intentions of fostering division and separation in an effort to maintain control of the masses. The ones who lead by deception, allowing people to believe that their membership to the right congregation can save their souls from the damnation that their hateful, hurtful, heavy hearts have earned. The ones who will never teach all that they know for fear of being treated as an equal. I denounce not religion, I simply despise the abusers of it. An effective teacher is measured by the comprehension of their pupils. My spiritual foundation is based on the background of my Christian training. I didn't have to disown it in order to expand my horizons. I just chose to categorize it according to its divine purpose in my life. In my seeking a deeper understanding, I had to find it within myself to release judgment. My soul was pushing me to venture beneath the surface with decency and order and in full alignment with my purpose. So with the confliction of loyalty to my family traditions in my left pocket and my quest for wisdom and truth in my right, I traveled outside of my comfort zone into church doors of competing denominations, only to learn that their biggest difference is their preferred order of service, which was ultimately determined by the men who started them. In a spirit of impatience, I did not take the time to visit all religions. But in researching their common denominators, I found that most of them operate on the principle of love as the root of their foundation. I separated the bones from the meat so that I could appreciate the different flavors and spices. So as for me, I choose to lead each day with love as my tribute to the Most High God, the God of all religion and all denominations. I thank God for creating all of the Ascended Masters, for each one of them hold a valuable key according to their assigned regions. Their will and dedication and determination to their divinely orchestrated purposes empower me to know and do my part on purpose. I love and respect them all, intending to discount none. Religion is a choice of mankind according to the heart of the individual believer, but it is not a requirement in order to have a connection to the Most High God, the Creator. I love you all.